we knew. Immediately after they met on that party bus to Atlantic City, which is super classy, Matt's mom, Wendy, heard right away how special Angela was and that she could be the one. The whole Stewart family promptly embraced her as part of the family, and me too. I was very grateful for her. So I thought that when we finally got to their wedding day, I would talk about how Matt was the perfect guy to take care of her. You see, growing up, we were complete opposites. I was the rough and tumble tomboy, and she was the delicate, fragile, girly girl.
Oh yeah.
I was playing tackle football with the neighborhood boys, and she was inside because she was allergic to the grass, and the trees, and the air. I got stitches in my face from hockey and softball, whereas she often got a bloody nose just from taking a nap. Speaking of naps, while I was hyper and active and in a constant state of, hey everybody, watch this, Angela was napping. Anywhere, everywhere, anytime, and all the time. It was not uncommon to walk in the front door and find her sleeping on the stairs. Right on the stairs. We thought something was wrong with her, but actually, now that I think about it, she was taking a ton of Benadryl. So, since it was just the two of us, I played the role of the big sister and the big brother. I was so protective of her that my college friends would tell me she was so hot just to get a rise out of me. Naturally, I threatened to beat them all up if they tried to hit on her when she came to visit. So Matt came along, and he was sweet and kind, and you could tell by the way he looked at her that he absolutely adored her. He was responsible and accomplished and generous. He was so generous. He wanted to provide for her, and he supported her without reservation. When she hated her last job, he told her that if she wanted to quit, he would stand behind her decision. They would just figure it out. Her happiness and comfort is his #1 priority. If Angela said it would be easier for her to bring an extra suitcase on this trip, but the bag fee was too expensive, Matt would threaten to light $50 on fire right now if she didn't have it. At least once a day in their house, I hear, I will burn some large amount of things. Right now. It's hilarious. But seriously, his desire to care for her knows no limits. So I was ready to thank him for being so good to her, and to tell him that there is no one else that I would trust to take care of my little sister. That I know he will honor and cherish her for the rest of their lives. But then I got to thinking. Lately, I've been around to see the way Angela takes care of their house, and their dog, and all the wedding plans, and especially Matt. She looks out for his health and his happiness. She looks out for hidden gluten in his food. She does ridiculous things like moon him in the kitchen. She brings out his inner goofball. She puts a smile on his face. She supports him in all that he does. Somewhere along the way, there was an evolution of Angela. When our dad went into the hospital for months, and they didn't think he was going to make it, I marveled at the way that she handled a demanding college course load at the same time. Maybe that's where it started? This is not the delicate little baby sister that needs to be protected. This girl has faced life's challenges and obstacles with grace. She has grown into a strong, independent woman that can stand on her own. But she chooses to stand with Matt. Today, they enter into this union as two equal partners, each one ready to care for the other one, to put the other above themselves, to bring out the other's inner goofball. I am truly honored and blessed to be a part of their celebration, and I wish them a lifetime of happiness. To Mr. and Mrs. Stewart, I love you guys.